Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to ITV News Central. Controversial plans for a 4,000-space Muslim cemetery near Solihull have been resubmitted. Cemetery Development Services says it's needed because Solihull's black and minority ethnic population increased by 108% in the decade to 2011. But residents say the development earmarked for greenbelt land at Catherine de Barnes will blight the area and existing facilities are adequate.
It's not for Solihull. We almost see it as a land grab by Birmingham and Coventry to impose a facility in this area, which we also have to say, with an 80-space car park and very narrow country roads and no bus services, is really not a suitable place and doesn't represent the very special reasons that you must have to develop in the green belt. It ought to be within one of the locations where the Muslim community are predominant.
A man has been charged with murder after the discovery of a woman's body in a burnt-out car in Birmingham. Officers were called to reports of a car fire on Fenton Road in Erdington on Tuesday night. The woman is yet to be identified. 34-year-old Damien Dinner-Beway is due before magistrates later. More new jobs were created in Birmingham and Solihull last year than any other area in the country. New figures show the region's local enterprise partnership created almost 5,000 new jobs, up 98% on the year before. Experts say it's down to an increase in investment from foreign companies. Drivers are being warned that traffic levels will start to peak today as the summer holidays get officially underway. Today is due to be the busiest of the year. The M6 between Coventry and Wolverhampton and the A46 from Stratford to the M40 are among the roads likely to be affected. Well, now thousands are expected to head down to the Leicester Tigers ground for the first ever Leicester Music Festival. The two-day event starts today. Tiny Temper and Sam Bailey are just some of the acts set to star. There'll also be performances by Billy Ocean, The Saturdays and funk favourites Kool and the Gang. Well, let's find out how the weather is shaping up for that, as well as looking at the weekend ahead. With the details, here's Janelle.
Hello, it was very warm first thing this morning and it's still warm now. It's another bright and fine day, but it's a bit cooler than it was yesterday, and that's the story over the weekend as temperatures begin to fall as high pressure moves out, low pressure moves in, and we see a cold front pushing its way across the UK. Temperatures falling overall by around 3 to 5 Celsius. But today it's still remaining quite warm with highs of 27 Celsius. In fact, at times it will actually feel hot, but there is some fair weather cloud around, a bit more than we saw yesterday. Overnight tonight, mild and muggy is the story with lows of around 15 Celsius. And again, it's going to be a very bright and warm start to the day tomorrow. By the end of the morning, we're looking at highs of 21 Celsius, but there will be more cloud around. The sunshine will turn increasingly hazy. We're still looking at highs of 26 Celsius, so still a very warm day, although we could see some rain in the far north.
The Pollen Count, sponsored by Checkatrade.com.
Checkatrade.com.
All this warm and settled weather means that hay fever sufferers, once again, you are going to feel the effects of the grass pollen at this time of year, and for this day, it's actually going to be moderate.
Just quickly to remind you, if you've been following our series this week looking at the life of a head teacher at a school, the last one goes out on the programme tonight at 6 o'clock. You've still got time to catch up on the others though. They're on the website. itv.com/central is the address, and the teacher joins us in the studio later. Join us at 6 o'clock for that. Until then, it's goodbye.